YouTube. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. I'm doing it again. Yesterday was great. My first trial run. Today I'm doing a second dual technology. You see, woo, there's my phone on the video. And for my livers, there we are. Ah, this is so weird. But hey, so I wanted to get this content out, right? So I wanted to do it on more channels. And I think there's an option, I feel like, on a live video to share it. I'm wondering if that's a legit thing. So let me, before we get started, hey yo, let me see if I can go to like my Facebook page and share this to my personal page. Hey friends. I'm going to see if I can share a live video real quick, and then I'm going to get started in helping you get unstuck, because I've been there and it sucks. Let's see. Let's share. I'm just sharing this to my page real quick so I can share this with more people. So where are you stuck? Let's see what happens. Let's post it. Okay. Let me get back to my video screen. Here we go. Okay. So I'm going to kind of be going back and forth between video screens here. I have my phone here. Maybe it should be, I don't know where it's going to go. It's going to go right here. It's going to be great. Hey guys. And I'm going to got my YouTube channel up here too. Awesome. So one of the things that I just wanted to cover today is addressing, because it's something that I'm dealing with personally. So I wanted to kind of just share this out loud, right? Because what better accountability for me and for growth on my personal journey than to share it here. So here we go. So I have been feeling stuck, okay? I have been in network marketing now for 3 years. I recently switched to a new company. We're not calling ourselves network marketers anymore. We're done with that term. That term has got such baggage with it, right? We are now part of a community-based marketing structure, which I love because it really is completely different from the traditional network marketing business model, and I love getting to share that with people. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about the fact that at the last company that I worked at, I was taught and trained to build a business behind a computer. And as an introvert, that was like, ding, 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 yes, sign me up. How can I make money from home without ever having to talk to anybody in person, right? So I became really good at that. And I built a successful business doing that completely online through social media, with most of my following in, not Florida, in the US for the most part, a little bit of Canada, but I think that's as far as my reach goes. And anyhow, so it's been really fun, and I felt like I was doing a really good job. I felt like I've really done well mastering social media, especially Facebook and Instagram. I haven't utilized Instagram as much as I should, but with Facebook for sure, I feel like I've been really good about that, and I can have patted myself on the back for being able to accomplish what I have and build trust and give value to so many of my friends here on Facebook, and I love that. So, but that's really just one piece of a business, right? I was really like disillusioned thinking that I could just build a business and be a successful entrepreneur, build a 6-figure income for my family from behind a computer, right? There's other skills that you need, right? You can do a lot from behind a computer. And today with the remote capabilities of so many different industries, you can do so much. But what I'm finding for me personally is I want to be able to talk about this in person. I want to be able to walk around Fort Collins and talk to people when they see me. Oops. Sorry, friends. Didn't mean to drop you there. Sorry. Prop. When people see me around town drinking my ketones or with my Prove It shirt on, I want to be able to talk to them and be able to explain what I do and why I do it and who I do it for and who I can help. And I felt that big disconnect before. I felt like if I was approaching someone, I would be putting on my business hat, and I would feel, even friends and family members would have like, they would have an immediate wall up because they thought I was trying to sell them something because I told them that I was part of a network marketing company, right? So I had this big wall that I was trying to beat. So I just gave up and just focused solely on social media. Well, I'm done with that. I am admitting where my fault is, and I am ready to learn and grow. So today, as an example, I went to a Chamber of Commerce meeting for Fort Collins, and I got to meet and greet with a couple local business owners that can help connect me, help me grow personally. And I'm so excited for just the growth there. It was scary and terrifying, and I stumbled through my words trying to tell people that I'm in the biohacking ketone space and I sell pure therapeutic exogenous ketones. Do you know what those are? Right? And so I was like stumbling through it, but it was great. So it's pushing me out of my comfort zone. I'm really excited to just grow in this way, to be able to reach more people, to help more people, to help me become a better human. So I'm not just functioning on social media, but I'm actually living a life and being able to talk about what I do, how I do it in person too. So I love that. And I met somebody today who told me that when you start seeing people that you meet, not as potential clients, but as people, and as people that can possibly connect you with someone that you can help, right? That's really when you can start to build a positive social network experience in real life, right? And so that's my goal, right? I'm not here to sell anybody on anything. I'm just here to share what's worked for me. It might work. I believe that it can work for you too, but I'm not going to push that on anyone. I love that A, our company represents that, but B, that's where like I'm at personally. So there's that. So tips to help you get unstuck, right? That's where I have been stuck. I have been stuck behind a computer, nervous, like getting like hot sweats, trying to talk about this in public and what I do and sharing, about me personally and my business in person. And it's been terrifying. So I'm getting out of that comfort zone and I'm stretching myself immensely because I want to grow, right? I want to grow a successful business. I want to be a strong leader for my team to show them how to do it. I want to, build the financial freedom for our family. That was the whole purpose behind creating a business 3 years ago. So I've got big goals, right? So I've got to notify, figure out where my weak spots are and attack them at full force. So that's what I'm at right now. And I wanted to give you some tips on how to do that for yourself, right? A big way, first, I've got 4 things here for you. The first one, I took some notes because otherwise I'll just keep you here all day long and we've already been here 7 minutes and I'm going to be done in like 4 or 5 more. So personal development, right? If you will get over your ego and figure out where it is that you need growth, whether it is professionally or relationally, these are really tied together, I'm learning. Because in order to be professional or have a professional career, you have to be able to be relational and be relatable with people, right? It's all people. If you're going to be successful at anything, you have to be able to talk to people. So relationships or professional goals, or if your spiritual side is lacking, or your parenting is lacking, or your marriage, wherever it is in your life that you feel stuck, that you don't feel like you're enough, that you're struggling with on a daily basis, personal development can be a huge help, right? So there's books on all of those topics. I encourage you, go to Google and research like top selling books or bestsellers on spiritual growth or bestsellers on professional growth or relational growth. Whatever it is that you're struggling with, go Google it, right? I have read so many books in the last 4 years now. It's probably like close to like 100, 150 now. I don't know. But I can recommend some. So if you have something specific, please reach out, send me a message, ask me, and I'm happy to help you pair up with a book too that may fit what you're looking for. So that's the first thing, right? Personal development books. Start reading, right? I had not, 4 years ago when I started reading books again, I think the last book I had read was like something that was required in college, right? And that's where most adults are. It's sad and I hate that, but that's where most people are. So you've got to recognize that you have a flaw and then fix it, right? So figure out what that is and then commit to reading, whether it's just like 5 pages a day, 10 minutes a day, something like that. Just start getting in that habit of adding value to yourself, right? Recognizing your faults and getting better at them. So the second is a great tool for personal development books, and that is audible.com. I get nothing for telling you about this. I'm not like an affiliate or anything of Amazon, but Amazon has an Audible resource where you can download, or you can buy audiobooks right there. And they've got a great like monthly program if you want to do that. I think I pay $15 a month and I get like a free download every month of brand new top selling books that have been great. So, and you're able to like your account, like it's Ryan's YouTube account, not YouTube, Amazon account, and we share it. So we both have it on our phones. We can both listen to the books, and it allows you to have multiple devices. So that's awesome. You can share it with a spouse kind of thing. So audible.com is a great tool for that for you. And if you don't want to do their monthly subscription, you can still do just buy books as they come, and they're still cheaper than most other places as well. Okay. Third thing on your list here is training in your field, right? This is kind of like career development, I would kind of call it, but training for your specific field, right? For me, I'm an independent prover with the amazing company Prove It, and I want to be the best ketone slinging mama there is in our company. And so for me, that requires that I'm constantly learning more about our product. So that's product knowledge, right? I'm looking at training. Prove It offers amazing training for promoters to help us learn about our product so we can talk about it and feel confident when we're talking about it. Great resources on how to build a business, on the business side of things, how to talk to people about this conversation, how to start it, how to spark curiosity, and all those really neat things that help you grow a business. So that's really huge, and most companies offer that. So if you're in a job and you hate it, or you're in a job and you want to get better at it, and you want to be up for a promotion or something, I would recommend finding training in your field, right? Specifically to your product knowledge, right? Especially if you're in sales, knowing your product inside and out and all of the benefits that it has, all of the ingredients, all of the, the more you know about it, the better position you are to promote it, right? So training in your field is huge, and I definitely recommend that for anyone who is out working. And I mean, that totally applies to moms too. If you're staying at home with your kids, training in how to meal prep, right? How to manage your time better, how to there's so much stuff, especially on Pinterest right now. Like there's so much stuff even for moms, like how to interact with your child to help them grow their sensory activities and stuff like that. You can look up stuff like that. There's all sorts of stuff you can do. Wherever you're at, you can get better, right? You can be a better version tomorrow than whatever you are today. Mom, wife, husband, employee, business owner, boss, like wherever you're at in every area of your life, you can get better tomorrow if you just commit to it. So, and you can change, right? So if you're feeling stuck, stop and change. You're not a tree. You don't have to stay planted where you're at, right? You hear that saying, like, grow where you're planted. Yeah, it's great. But you're not a tree. Like, you don't have to stay where you're at. If you're not happy, move. I said it. And then the last thing here, before I let you go, is finding a coach and mentor. And this is something that our company has been, in our training for Prove It, has really been emphasizing on us lately, is that we find a coach and a mentor. These can be two separate people, most likely they are. A coach is going to be somebody, they don't have to necessarily be in your field, but somebody that's going to hold you accountable and to your daily actions, right, to your daily habits. For provers, we have like a list of like 4 or 5 things we call our DMOs that we do daily. And having a coach would be somebody that'll help keep you accountable to those 5 things, making sure that you're getting them done each day. So that's a coach, right? And they're going to help you continue, keep you focused, keep you doing business building activities and growing yourself on whatever area it is, whether it's personal or professional or spiritual, wherever. And then a mentor is someone who doesn't necessarily have to be in your field. Maybe I said that backwards. No, yeah. You want a mentor in your field, somebody who is doing what you're doing and is like 10 times more successful than like you want to be. So it's not somebody that's just 2 steps in front of you, or, a step in front of you, maybe your sponsor in an organization or something like that, or your direct boss. It might not be them. It may be, 3 levels up from them, something like that. Find somebody who's doing exactly what you want to do, that they're blowing success out of the water, and reach out and ask for mentorship from them, right? Ask good questions, build a relationship, and offer value, right? Be respectful of their time, and find somebody that's just where you want to be, further than you want to be, even further than you can picture yourself getting, because associating up like that is going to help give you the confidence that you need to help you get to that point, if that makes sense. So those are my tips for you. Personal development, books, get over yourself and just start reading the self-help books that you have had your nose up to before. Get over it. If you need a recommendation, get in my inbox. I'm happy to help. Audible is a great resource for those personal development books if you don't have time or to actually sit down and read a book. I know there was stages in my parenting so far where there's seasons where I don't have time to sit down. I haven't sat down with a book now in like a couple months because I have a toddler who's always moving. But I can use Audible while I'm moving with her, while I'm walking to the park, while I'm doing dishes, while folding laundry. So Audible is a really great tool. Next is look for some training in your specific field to help you get better at what you do, right? What you get paid to do, get better at it so you can get paid more for what you do. That makes sense? And then the last one is finding a coach and a mentor to help you grow, right? To stretch you, to push you, to help you grow past where you're at right now. So that's what I have for you today. I just wanted to get on and share that because I'm dealing with it. I'm actively working right now to find a mentor and a coach for myself. I'm seeking them out because they're not just going to find you. You've got to seek it out. So I'm actively seeking those out in my life, listening to Audible training I'm looking for my phone. The book that I'm listening to right now is like How to Retrain Your Brain. It's like all the like, there's a P word. Physics, quantum physics. I'm learning all about quantum physics. I'm helping in how your brain functions and how to retrain your brain and break habits and stuff like that. I'm reading a book on that right now, or listening to a book on Audible. And then I'm doing training in my field every day. We have team huddles where I get to learn more about this business and how people are doing it and how to be better successful at it, how to be more confident about my conversation. So that's where I'm at. Just wanted to be real with you and vulnerable and share my journey and open this up and give you an opportunity to grow as well. So if you want a recommendation for some personal development, get in my inbox. I'm happy to help. Otherwise, if you want some ketones so you can start performing better in life, have better focus, better energy, better fat loss, better sleep, happier, just a better human in general, you need to get in my inbox too, because I have got 5-day sample packs as well as 10-day sample packs available right now. While they last, they go really quickly when I get them in. But while I have them, message me. You can find me at ketosteph@gmail.com, or you can find me at Facebook at ketosteph, or Instagram StephArnold20, as well as YouTube. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope this was helpful for you. Y'all have a great day.